Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. We are doing a map called My Photospheres number 2. It is not My Photospheres. These are by Mapper. The first time we did it, I think we had like 4 locations in France. So we might want to stick to the French area. Actually, that was an Italian flag on the back of the boat. I see the red, the white, and the green. Do we guess Italy? Ooh, we already know he's French. We were able to figure that part out. Interesting. The Italian flag, it's another one right over here, but it's not as clear. Some type of bridge. Can we get any information from any of these signs over here? Sport is in English. Barris. Dodoro. And then restaurant. D-O-V? D-O-U-N-R? D-O-V-N? It's poorly patched together. But I'm guessing this bridge is something that I'm supposed to recognize. We got what appears to be like a hilltop area. Sandman. Alright. That says something. Does that say Chile? I don't think this is Chile. Do we just guess France? Do we just do it? Do we just put down a Porto cruise? P-O-R-T-O, I'm thinking. Do we go with France? Wars, 1670. And then port. And this is where the Italian flag is. I don't think it's this one that has the Italian flag, but we're over there. The quickest way across the river. Hold on. Something river taxi? The Douro river taxi? Is there a place called Douro in France? That doesn't sound very French. I believe most of our locations were around. We had the coast, and then where was it? We had a lot in the middle. Is there Douro in the middle of France? Vierzon, Orleans, Dreux. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. D-O-U-R-O. That right? D-O-U-R-O. But is there a Douro River? No, not that I know of. Fuck, we're fucked. Random spot, not middle, but around Paris. Wherever the Douro River is where we are. And it ends up being in Portugal. Was that the Porto? P-O-R-T-O? Was I looking at things fucking stupid? No, the Douro River. Alright. So that comes with not knowing generally anything about Portugal. I know Cristiano Ronaldo's from Portugal. Well, that's about it. Alright. So now we know for a fact not everything is going to be France. Equipment, the apoio e atividades no Rio. Okay. Since everything is not... No, Municipal da Arouca. A-R-O-U-C-A. This is a crest of some sorts. Oh god. I just realized my air conditioner is still on. Sorry guys. Sorry for the little buzz. The Espionuta? Oh fuck, man. What the fuck? And we can't even move. So we're kind of stuck here. Maybe, hold on, hear me out. What if the first one was mostly France and the second one's mostly Portugal? What if we do it that way? Or is that stupid? Because we can't move. We're at a bathroom. That's what this mail sign is right here. All we have is this, which to me, the No Rio, which is a river in Spanish. I don't think that's Rio. I don't think river is Rio in French. Makes me think maybe we do guess something with Spanish influence, whether we do guess Spain. We do have a crest here, and we have a Ruka. Let's Is there a municipal over here, which would be one of these dotted lines, called a Ruka? We could try. There's a good chance we're stupid, and this is not going to turn out correct. Vianano? No, we're looking for Arouca. But what if that's French? That doesn't sound... I'm going by sounds, alright? And maybe that is the worst thing we could fucking do. This is Spain, alright. But sounds might be what matters. The fact that we can't move is what sucks, alright? Where were we? We were in Porto, last location. Do we guess near Porto? Maybe he was on vacation in Portugal. Maybe all these pictures are around Porto, Portugal. I really couldn't tell you. The D right here, DE, Municipalo Pio, Arouca. Maybe that's French? I don't... Alright. We got by the first time because we literally were just like, France, 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 and France. And I think we had a Greece location. Do we stick with that? No, because we would have seen something on one of these letters. We had to have. Portugal. Please, for the love of God. Alright, and it ends up being Portugal. Okay, and there's a place by Porto called Arouca, Portugal. So we just didn't look in the right spot. And then we would have even passed over because it's the Aveiro district. We could have looked for Arouca, but I don't think we would have pieced two and two together. But there it is, right there. Not bad. Not too bad, 33.9 miles. So do we guess all of our locations in Portugal now? Because now we're 2 for 2 on Portugal. That does not look Portuguese. There's something up top. And it looks like it... God damn it. No, we're not going to get anything off that sign. But we might get something off of this. If it loads. Yes. Alright, so... There's something here that's blurred out. Visit Chavez Rein de Elgua. You know, so Spanish, aka... Well, not necessarily Spanish. But it's Spanish influence. We're probably still in Portugal. And we're probably outside of Porto. So we were at Porto. Then we were like southeast of Porto. Let's go northeast of Porto. There's no reason behind it. It looks like we have a river and some road. A24. You see that? Hold on. Or is it A21? Oh, we can even zoom in. A24. Fuck yeah. Alright, where the fuck is A24? Doesn't mean we have to... I'm pretty sure... No, it's the E roads. Alright, A24. Perfect. Rio Tomiga? Is there a river next to it? Rio Tomiga. Alright. And we gotta look for... Where the fuck did I guess? Alright. Rio Tomiga is on the left of the road. On this one right here. And then it kind of like... goes... actually, this could be it right here. No, because we need to find EN1035. That might cause us some problems. Especially since it looks like the river goes that way, so we might be further north. Or we could try and find the feces? Diabaxio? What the fuck, man? We'll give it a try. Give it a fucking try. We only got 45 seconds. I saw the F and I thought it was here. We know we're on A24. Well, we're around A24. Wait, is that A25 up here? It might be. What I wanted to do was compare and contrast based on the way the river was flowing. It doesn't look like we're able to do that so much. And then this probably goes all the way down, but the river does not. Actually, does it meet back up over here? Is A24 over here as well? Doesn't look like it, but we're following the river just in case. But it looks like, yeah, A24 is not over here. Oh, we're out of time anyway. a lot further north. Alright, there's the Feces de Abaxio. So we're literally right at the border of Spain and Portugal, which kind of makes sense. It was A75. If we would have figured that out, we would have followed A24 until it turned. But it was a little too blurry for us. And then here's the 1035. But 3 for 3 in Portugal. We're only 12 miles off. Alright, North Coast, it can't be Portugal. Because Portugal doesn't have a North Coast. Unless we do, like, over here? No, because then there's land over here. No way this is Portugal. There's no fucking way. Is that a Greek flag? We can't move. I see the blues and the whites, right? It's either a really fucked up image or it's a Greek flag. No, it's a Greek flag. It's definitely a Greek flag because there's another one right there. So we're in Greece, which he's throwing us off again because last time it was 4 French and 1 Greece. Another Greece location. All right, I see it. I caught it. I got your fucking tricks. Somebody's parasailing. We got some. I guess this is just an alert. Solar powered. What are these? Are these rocky, shelly, sandy kind of? All right. We already know what island was he on. Was it this one? I think it was this one that he was on. That doesn't mean that's where we are. And if we are, it's going to be on the North Coast anyway. That doesn't mean that's where we are, but we already know he's been here, which leads some credibility to us just random one-shot, throw out a fucking stupid guess. Does that say the Boston Celtics? This is not the United States, I can tell you that right now. We're not finding any information. There's nothing around us. The only thing we got are what I'm hoping is a Greek flag right here and a Greek flag right here. It's all we got for us. Everyone's kind of white. I don't think that matters. I don't hope that matters. Can't move. We got some cars. Can't get any images. Some scooters. Probably matters. A lot of hotels. Do we still guess the island? I have no idea. Oh no, Casino Roads? And is this an aquarium? Maybe this is an aquarium? Maybe we're like right here? Because okay, right off the bat, I didn't think this island was going to be able to support this many hotels. I figured it was going to be a lot smaller than that. The fact that there's a casino here, an aquarium, and then a bunch of other random stupid shit, maybe that's where we are. It looks like we also have a dock over here for cruise ships. It's going to be on our east coast, and there's a dock over here. It could possibly be this. I'm just throwing it out, I guess. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Ends up being correct. Alright. No, alright. What the fuck? We went literally where he was before. That's it. That's the only reason we were here. And then I didn't even consider... Well, we definitely saw those Greek flags. Those were definitely Greek. I feel like we're stalking this dude. I feel like we're stalking him. Alright. Last and final location. I don't think we could win this. It does appear to be EU plates. Or not EU, but European plates. That is not Portuguese. And it says France right here. The Place Grand de la de France. Parc de Loris de Plein Air. So the Park of Lorisis. Louisis. Couldn't even tell you. Tir l'Arc, and then canoeing. So there's got to be water. We're in France. We know he lives around Paris. Well, we don't know that he lives around Paris. But that's where I believe 3 of the 4 French locations were last time. Is there a river that he can go through, kind of? Would you want to canoe down it? Maybe not. Yeah, it's the scene. I want to say they were probably on the Marne. That's probably what you would want to kayak down. And, because here's my thought process. If you're in the middle of the city, you don't want to go kayaking because there's going to be a lot of water taxis and boats and ferries and all barges, just random stupid shit that you don't want to deal with when you're kayaking. So you don't want to go on a river that's kind of out in the countryside that not many two people are going to be fucking with. Also, we're probably not in the city because we're in a park that has a lot of trees. So unless it's kind of like New York City where we have Central Park, I could see that maybe. But even then, I wouldn't want to kayak there or canoe there either. So maybe I'm a piece of shit. Maybe this is just my personal preference. I'm thinking we're probably out in the country. Maybe... Oh no, so we could find a park. So the park, the Loisiris? If we could find that, that's amazing. Here's a park. What's this park called? Doesn't tell us. Fuck you. Park. Give me a park, man. Give me Park Avenue too. Here's a park. I'm just looking for Park de Lo. Just the L-O. God. Fuck. Man, we can do it. We can fucking do it. Here's the issue. Even if we get a perfect score, I think you guys have us beat. That first location where it ends up being... We found it. Ends up... Oh, this is a golf course too? Nice. Where it ended up being Portugal and we guessed France. That's probably what fucking sucks. The only thing I'm thinking about why this might not be the correct park... yes, it says Losaris and then du Tremblay. And this is the Losaris de Plein Air. So it could be general area, wrong park. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to keep looking. We're not going to just throw down a guess. Because there's a good chance we're not in the right place. And we're out of time, and we're not in the right place. A lot further south. Over by a place called Nemours. And we would have never even known this was a park. Full disclosure. At least we guessed a fucking park that had Losiris? Yeah. At least we guessed a park that had that name, alright? Yeah. The one real fuck up we had was that Portugal location. So it was 3 in Portugal, 1 in Greece, and 1 in France. And that Greece was basically, I know that he's been to this island before, and we're gonna guess it. Everything else, we kind of went off the language. First location was Portugal. I figured, hey, it's gonna be 5 Portugal, and then 3 Portugal in a row, Greece, France. Not bad. But, what do you guys think? Obviously, we can't replay these. These don't have any replay value. But I believe he has 66 different photospheres. So we could explore this man's life and really get to know the man. And, probably stalk this man's life. Which would be terrible. But all of these places, I've never been to. And I think that's exciting for me. We get to see the world through somebody else's eyes, which is essentially what we've been doing this entire time. But we actually have, like, I don't know, this is going to sound weird, but I feel like we have, like, a special connection with this dude. We play his maps all the fucking time. All the fucking time. So I feel a little bit connected to this man. Maybe you guys think a little bit differently. But what do you... Would you even consider it weird if we just play his maps just to see where he's been? That might be weird. But we're playing it to try to understand the man. I'm hoping it's a dude. I'm pretty sure it's a dude. I would feel like a real asshole if it wasn't. But we're playing to understand the thought process, right? Why are you choosing the certain locations you're choosing? And I think we have a general idea about it, but even then, that's probably not going to be enough. But we got to check out the full results. It's coming in first place is filling at 23,668. Not bad. What was it in that first location that gave it away that it was Portugal? That's what I want to know. Followed by Tapper's T at 20,400. So it was definitely that Portugal location, because it looks like Greece is the one that fucked you up. Oleg, yeah, everyone got those Portugals, except for me. I got 2 of them, but that was, I think, going to consider luck. Martin coming in 5th, not ending up getting that Greece location. And Screenshot the World also not getting that Greece location. I think it was Portugal, Portugal, Portugal. Why the fuck would we not be in Portugal? Which was my thought process at first until we saw the Greek flags, and we saw 2 of them. And the fact that we saw 2 of them, I was like, we already know where he's been. Let's just stick the same location. Because here's my thought process. You go to one island, why would you... You're going to probably take a lot of pictures, you know, first of all. Second of all, I'm pretty sure hopping from island to island is expensive. Doesn't matter. What a good day. 6 of us. Pretty good spread once you get down after Aphelion. We're all kind of similar. Looks like France was the real kicker for me, besides that Portuguese location. But that's all we got for the day. Thank you all so much for being here. We got one more left this week, and that's going to be tomorrow's episode, so I do look forward to seeing you guys all then. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.